Hi everyone, it's Andrew from Scraps to Beauty, and it is Sunday night. And if you're watching over on YouTube, this is a live recording over on Ustream.tv, where I stream mostly every Sunday and Wednesday night. Tonight I just have Dina's new scribbly sticks, so we haven't done a page with the craft paper yet in her book, so I did get this new stamp from a Visible Image, so we're going to do a seahorse page, kind of. We were just talking about classes earlier, so they're talking about classes in the chat. So first, before we get into this, I wanted to talk to you about, I was watching some YouTubes, and this girl Jessica, I think her name is Jessica Sanders. I was telling you how I have a hard time putting color on faces. So usually I've been trying to do colored pencils. So I really like this girl. So I actually did this girl. And I forgot I was working on craft paper. I've been working on it since January. So here's a couple of girls that I did in colored pencils. So I'm trying not to erase and actually just go with the colored pencils. This one's probably hard to see because it's pencil. I don't like her too much. I like this part. I like this girl's face a little bit. Something about her face. I don't know, her lips or something. I like her. And then I try to do Zoe. Can you see that? It's a little Yorkie-like. Oh, thanks, Janet. And then I did these because these are with these pencils. Have you seen these? These Koh-i-Noor. They're called magic pencils. Koh-i-Noor. You can see. And so they're like a tri-color, you know, I've got different colors on there. So I tried the pencils out. So this one's got kind of a red tone, you can see. I really like her lips in this one. Then I did this. And these are the different colors. You can see it's got like a green and then like a blue. This is like a turquoise. Thanks, Lynn. Thank you, Jennifer. She posted it there. And this is kind of, the black one is like a, looks like a cosmic type thing. So thanks, Jeannie. Yeah, so I really like this one because this one showed a lot of color. So I'm trying to get myself used to seeing the faces in color. So I thought this would be a good way to do it. And that's what she did. She used colored pencils. These colored pencils, exactly. And this one I don't like too much. I started with her hairdo way up. And then I was like, I don't know. So I thought if anybody was interested in, you know, trying that I got these at Michael's. You get like 5 of them. You get 5 of them. I think they were $9.99, and I used a 50 off coupon. So it's $1 a pencil. So that wasn't too bad. So I might try writing with those maybe later. We'll see. And then I did get Dina's new, so you could tell her first set is in the silver tin and it's got the white crayon, and then the second tin is with the gray crayon. So that's how you can tell which is the first series and the second series. So these are a lot darker. So I'm going to try to use these, but I think I'm going to like these brighter ones better. And then I had these for the longest time, these Christine Adolph rub-ons. So we're going to try to use some of that, and I found this in a garage sale for 25 cents. So maybe use some of that. So I want to try to keep mostly a white page or a craft page. We'll see. Those colors popping out, oh, they would freak you out, really, Janet? Well, that's why I'm thinking I use them, because it's hard to erase, and I'm trying not to erase, and I'm just trying to go with it, because when I go to paint, I just cannot paint those colors on there. I can't paint the face blue, or I can't paint it teal, you know, and yellow and orange and all, and make like a rainbow face. I don't know. I just can't do it. My brain is like, that's how a normal face looks like. So I'm hoping the colored pencils will break me of that. The colors popping out randomly would freak you out. Thanks. Yeah, I'm getting a lot better, but still. All right, so we're going to pick a craft page. So let's see where, maybe towards the middle here. So what did we do last Wednesday? We did, what did we do? Oh my gosh, I can't even remember what I did. Oh, we did this one. Ah, look at that, sticking. Oh, I'm going to have to put something in there. That's the Goosebumps the Goosebumps on there is sticking. It's not really Goosebumps. It's the, oh, what do you call it? The Irresistibles. See, that's got that plastic on there. I'll have to put something on there, a piece of paper. I'm going to just stick this in there for now. I have a hard time with that. You do, Jamie? I do too. I just cannot, like, I could leave the face white like that, but to do this, all those rainbow colors, I can't. I just, my mind won't let me do it. It's like, stop. So hopefully the lighting's better. I had a big patch of shadowy here last week, so hopefully that's good. Julie Faye Fan Bowser does multiple color faces. Yeah, she does it good too. But it's like, I just can't. So, all right, so I took the stamp, the visible image one. Where did I put it here? And I embossed, and I want you to see me having to cut it all out. So this is the one that says Create Your Own Calm. It's one of their new ones. I have to look for my jellyfish one. I have jellyfish from that same company. So I thought what we would do is we'll use the new colors and do just something maybe in the middle. I'm thinking about maybe putting one of these doilies and then maybe just adding like 3 or 4 seahorses here. So I did several ones. I embossed it in black, which I really like, the black against the craft. Then I used a holographic one. You can see that there. It's got like pink and blue. So we'll see once we put the color down. And then this one's, I stamped it in white and then tried to use the same embossing so it's different. And then I did a pink one. This one is just plain white, although it looks gray. And then I did one that's like a pewter and a brown. As you can see that, pewter and brown. So, and then I have this cute little mermaid. I had, you can see that. She's too small though, I think, for this page. But I have the little mermaid cut out, so we're going to do that, I think. And I'm just trying to look for my tiny attacher. That's my other thing I can't seem to find. So I might just, I really just wanted to staple it on here, but. So we're going to do that. I also have some netting. So remember, next week there's not going to be really a show or anything. I'm just going to share my class that I'll be doing for the 2 days at Ranger. So I do have some of this. So I'm going to cut a little piece of this. Clown, that's what they remind you of, clown faces. They look so good though. I mean, I love the way, like when Jane's colors in the purple, or when Dina Wakley, she does her scribble sticks and then scribbles a face on top of like eggplant. And it's just like, oh, I just can't. I like it when I see it, but I just can't do it myself. All right, so we got some of that going. All right, and we're going to do the new scribble sticks. Yes, I fussy cut them out. It didn't take me long. It's pretty straightforward here. Just right in here maybe is a little time consuming, but pretty much it went pretty fast. I want to do some flicking, I think, maybe. So we'll see what these are. Oh, these are not the right ones. That's the other one. When I do have 2 new, I have that stencil. I have these 2 that we can use. So these colors are a lot darker, so you can see, especially it's got like olive green and really dark blue. I don't know what that is there. So like this one. This one is called Marine. So a lot of darker colors. So I'm thinking we'll just use the blues and the green, and I might pull out a yellow from there for the middle. All right, so let's do that. I need a paintbrush here. So I think we'll start with the peacock, ocean, and let's do this one. Evergreen. we'll just start with those 3 first. See what happens. So I think I'm just going to, and I haven't worked on this craft. This craft feels a little bit heavier than like cardstock. So we'll see what that looks like. So I'm thinking if I do the doily here, I really kind of just want waves up and down. I'm thinking maybe if you even take this stencil and maybe trace, this kind of look like waves a little bit. This one is for swirls. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to scribble down first and then see how well these move on this craft paper. So I'm thinking I'm going to just this one feels like it's broke. I'll put some blue in there, some lighter blue. I'll add a little green. What was that? A lot of green at the bottom here. Alright, and then I'm just going to move down. We'll see how bright these are. Blue, green. Whoops, I have green. Trying to make it like waves and then maybe some seaweed. Maybe we could do this one with the green. I'll take out the olive green one in there for the seaweed. This one here. So Wednesday, I'm not really sure what we're going to do on Wednesday. I was really hoping to get Seth's powders, but I haven't even got a shipping notice for them yet. Alright, and then the doily is going to be here. So maybe I'll just put some more seaweed down in here. Alright, so let's just wet this and see what it looks like. And usually it's harder, I think, to move these scribble sticks when they're like that. They leave the marks, so let's just see what happens. And I want to see how well this takes, the craft takes the water as well. I think I'm going to use her brush instead. It's a little bit more scribbly. Let's see. I just dipped it and then just try to take most of the water off. So let's see. Doesn't seem like it's buckling too much, so it seems like maybe you'll take the water pretty good well. So I'm just going to move this along. And I don't have any clear gesso on here either, so we'll see how well it takes. That's good, and then put that. Maybe I'll put a little bit more seaweed up at the top. So let's see what we have here. Maybe this one. Janet's like, I'm so happy I have water soluble, so I don't need Scribble sticks. The only reason too, why, like I have a lot of that stuff too. Like I have the magicals and that, and this is how they get you too. I mean, if you want to do, if you're on Dina's Facebook page, in order to be able to post and do the challenges, you need to have her products. So, and that's the same thing with Jane's. The reason why I get Jane's, not because I like them, but also if you want to post on there, you've got to use their things. So, and like I said, I don't know why I waited so long to use this book, because I do like using burlap, and I do like using the craft. Right, and it dries pretty fast. You can see it's, you know, and then like I said, it doesn't look like it's really buckling that bad. So the craft, I think the craft's going to be good. Alright, so what I think I'm going to do is probably take some of this stick off of here. So let's see. This is probably my favorite thing to do with these Scribble sticks, is do this splashing. Well, let me bring it in a little bit closer and see. There. So all I'm doing is just wetting my brush and then damping some of it off, and then splashing this on there. I like the seaweed floor. And then, starting to like this book. Me too. I really like it. I'm still afraid of that big one. That big one is like, ooh, that big one's too much. Alright, I got the green down. Let's try this. So I'm going to add some of the blue. And I think the favorite for me to use it too is when you wet the bottom of the stick. I really like that. Doesn't stay wet enough though, long enough. But I think it's going to handle this water pretty well. Alright, so I'm going to go back to this, I think, the waves. Whoops. We'll see what's stuck in there. I think Joanne's trying to be a ranger designer. I think she talked about. Oh, really? She's trying to get in there too? I haven't seen what she did. Well, what was she doing? Was she just doing lettering? Because I think I've only known her for lettering. What else does she do, Eileen? I think I'm just going to make my own little kind of wave scribbly here. Hi, Nisha. Just kind of doing my own little scribbling. You don't like them? How come, Jeannie? What don't you like about them? You like this because it's got more variety because you have like watercolor and the craft and the burlap. All right, so we got that. So let's move this around a little. She does acrylic and water. She does acrylic and watercolors along with sewing, but has lettering on it. Oh, really? I must have her mixed up with somebody else then. Who am I thinking of? I thought she just did lettering. So I'm going to add a little bit more blue, I think. Oh, probably should just dump these out this way. Hey, Patty. Who am I thinking of that just does the lettering then? I thought that was Joanne Sharp. Maybe it isn't. Let's add a little bit of this purple, maybe, whatever this is. She is lettering queen, or so she says. No, so that's what I thought. I thought she was. But I didn't know she also did a lot of watercoloring. So again, I'm going to do the splashes, I think, on here. Then what we're using has, and the cover, you're kidding, the cover's falling apart? Well, that's strange, Jeannie. Maybe you got a bad one because I've never had that happen. See, now I thought this one was a little bit darker, but I guess it isn't. All right, I think I'm going to go with the night. I really like the color night. All right, so this is from the first one. I really love this dark blue. Now I don't like that. Might have to put something there. See if I can take some of that off. Nope. Yeah, because if that's falling apart, that's I've worked in 3 of hers and mine's never fell apart like that. All right, that's a little bit better. What I really should do is wipe this off somewhere else instead of wasting it. All right, so let's dry this. I'll put this stuff back. So heat gun. Hi, Heather. My paper curl when it dries? No, not really. Maybe you're putting too much water, Jeannie. What I'll do sometimes if I find I put too much water on the front, I let it dry a little bit and then I spritz some water in the back of the page. And it kind of like evens it out. You think you're using too much water? And are you gessoing the pages or not? Alright, so let's put this down. Just going to get some color on here. I wish I had my stapler. I don't know where that is. Well, let's just put down some glue. You're hardly using any water? Wow. Now, maybe you have something wrong with that, because I've never had a problem with any of her books. Yeah, it is only 90 pounds. You're right, Patty. Yep, it is only 90 pounds, but I've added quite a bit of water on mine, and I don't have one down here. I would show you. That's upstairs. To show you that mine is. All right, so we have that. We've got some seaweed on there. What else should we do? It seems like we need a little something. Oh, you know, I wanted to put some of this foil down too. So maybe let's see where we're going to add this. So I think I'm going to put some color on this. Oh, this still has a lot of pigment from that, from what was left on there. All right, there we go. Hi, Kimmy. Well, hi, everyone. Well, thanks for spending your Sunday night with me. All right, let me get rid of this paper. I need to... Yeah, I would actually go back to Michael, especially because you said the book is coming undone. I definitely would take it back and see maybe you can get another one and then try it, and then maybe you're just having some bad luck with one. All right, let's stick these back in here. I really like this cheddar too. I'd like to try this cheddar somewhere. What? If I'm going to fix it up, fix her up, please. Oh, what happened? Shocker. For what? All right. So let me see which seahorses we're going to put on here first. And how many we're going to use. I really like the glittery ones, of course. This one, I like that one. And I like this one. And let's see what other one. I could go with like 3. I'm thinking 3, but which 3? I'm thinking if I go with... Do you like the pink one? I can go with the pink. Or I can go with the black. That's kind of harsh. But then we could put some black on here. Or I can just stay with it all kind of white. What do you think? I kind of like that. Let's see what these two are like. Maybe instead of the white one, maybe one of these brown ones. This one. Because they look, to you they look similar, don't they, in the camera, but they're not. This one has got like a pewter tinge to it, and then this one is the white with the holographic on there. Thinking maybe one with a darker. I don't like that one. I think I like this one. I think I'm going to go with those three. And then let's put some of these on here, these foil things. I've never used them. Like I said, I can't find my foil. So first we're going to try it with the Heidi Swapp foil. And if that doesn't work, then I'll have to use my gold leaf foil. So it comes with a stick. And I like to save this because it's got a pretty background with the butterflies. Usually find out when people start booking rooms. Oh, when can we start booking rooms for Maryland, Patty? If any of you guys are interested in going to the Maryland Art Retreat, maybe I can do one. Let's cut this up. Oh, and I got some new mermaid tape. See my new mermaid tape? Definitely want to use that. Did they give you the code yet? I'm just going to cut it all up and then we can decide what we want to put on here. When you sign, oh, okay. Oh, so you're waiting. Okay, good. So not yet. Yeah. So if you're interested in the Maryland Art Retreat, they have some great classes going on. Gayla and Kathy will be doing their pewter class, and then Cece will be there doing some watercoloring. All right, which one shall we use now? So we got that. We could use this one on the end. What do you think about this one? Or I could go with, I think I like this one, this big one. And then maybe we'll splash some gold on there. And maybe I can cut this up and add some little stuff on there. So we'll see. Let's see if this works. So do I want to add any more to the background here? What do you think? Maybe we'll just keep it simple. Just do that. I want to go up higher or lower in the middle. Well, the thing about this sticks, when you get it down, it just sticks right away. Probably should have cut this line off, but oh well, it's on there now. I'm not sure that's all down. I need a something hard on there. "5 minutes from the airport and hotel." Oh, the shuttle's free, yeah. And then we usually go to the Queen's Ink too, and then she has a free day of shopping, so anybody's interested in that. Oh, no, didn't come down. Didn't go down all the way. Having a little hissy fit with this scribbly sticks on there. Alright, well, we'll see how it goes. Most of it is down. So this is really meant to be used with the heat machine, so I don't know if it's going to work. I got this at Tuesday morning for $3.99, so we'll see. Probably should open this up first. If it doesn't work, I have some gold foil that we could probably try. I really would like to try this. I drive, Kimmy, so I don't have to, usually we have drivers. You're talking about when we go to Queen's Ink, it's a scrapbook store. Usually we have volunteer drivers, and we'll try to get as many as we can to go in the car. Put this here. Yeah. Usually we volunteer. Patty, myself, Tam usually drives. I'm trying to think who else. Right there, all right. Keep your fingers crossed this works. Yeah, we get all the car drivers to do a pool. Yep. It's fun. Alright, so this is going to be face down, and hopefully this works. Looks like it might work. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I've been going now for the, oh yeah, it's gonna work. Yay! So you don't have to heat this one, so which is good. Make sure I get this down. Just gotta make sure you burnish it really well. Let's see the stuff coming out there. Oh, it's pretty too. Some of it is still a little sticky. It's this rose gold color. I love the rose gold color. Yeah, we have perfect attendance so far. Yep. It's not perfect in some spots, but too, it's having a problem with it being on top of the scribbly sticks. But for the most part, it worked. Eats the layers and it foils, yeah. It sticks to that. But it'll stick to this too, see? It just was having a problem where the paint was, the scribbly sticks. Like right in here. For some reason, it did not want to adhere. Maybe it wasn't dry enough. But it looks good. Look at that. Looks really good. Alright, so I think I'm going to put these down and maybe I should pop this one. I think I'm going to pop this one up. So I'm going to glue these down. And I think we'll ink these. So I think I'm going to ink it in this Memento Blue. I need another. So I'm just inking it in this Teal Zeal from Memento. Yeah, remember, yeah, Dave always comes over and gives us a hand. Yeah. Okay, that's one. So you can see how different it makes. It does make a nice difference when you outline it compared when it's not. It's really nice. The food is really good. And there's plenty of snacks there. We always have a lot of snacks. It's fun. It's about 3.5 hours from my house, so I always drive. That's the closest really scrapbooking store that gives classes there. To me, anyway, that's the closest one. Right, there's that one. Yeah, there is a wide variety of food, yep. And if you have food allergies, they're pretty good about accommodating you if you have food allergies. I still have to do, I should probably do that one day. They had oysters one night, and I had asked the waitress if I could have the shells of the oyster. So they gave me a big bucket of shells, the oyster shells, which I still haven't done anything with. I just pulled them out the other day. And oh my gosh, Gail was rooming with me then, and we had them, I had rinsed them off, and then I'd soaked them off and put them away. And so like 2 days, I guess the second day, I walked in there and I was like, oh my gosh, poor Gail, she must be something wrong with her stomach. And then Gail would walk in the room, she'd go, oh, poor Xandra, she must have something wrong with her stomach. And then we both walked in there and we're like, what is this smell? And we finally found out it was the oysters. So I wound up having to get, Andrea had bleach for her project. I wound up having to get Andrea to give me the bleach to cut the smell out of the room. Oh my God, it was disgusting. Oh my gosh, it was funny. Alright, so I think I'm going to go like this and like this. So let's glue that down. So where is my Eileen glue? See where my tacky glue is? Anyone? Where is my tacky glue? I moved everything in my desk, so like I don't even know where all my stuff is, but I definitely do not see the glue here. Whoops. Sorry. Big crap-a-lanch. Oh, I have my little seahorses to put on here too. I need my glue. Oh, there it is. Got it. Picky eater usually will find something to eat. Hold on, I gotta cut in here and get my glue. Sorry. Yeah, we lived with the smell for a couple days, trying to blame each other, and then found out that it was the the poor shells after all. And I think it was, who was it that said that to me? They're gonna smell your room. Oh, what's her name? Oh. Not Helena. Oh, I can't think of her name right now. I'm going to put this one here. Yeah, what the poor maid thought about, I wonder. I didn't even think about that, Patty. The poor maid, yeah. Right, so I need some chipboard or something for these. So for this one, I'm going to just pop it up, and I'm just going to use some chipboard. I'll just cut a piece here. Yeah, it was Gail, yeah. Gail and I, we roomed together last year, yeah. was so funny. Both of us were too polite to say to each other, "Are you okay?" Because we didn't want to embarrass the other person. So we should have said something earlier. Couldn't figure it out. Okay, no worries. Yeah, they give you plenty of desserts, and then everybody always goes for the ice cream. Is it the coffee ice cream that you guys always? CB, she said, she told me to keep my shoes on. Who is, I can picture her face, and she's on Facebook, and I can't even think of her name right now. Oh. And she was like, I knew that was going to smell your room. No, she has a cabin away out, you know. What is her name? Help me. She lives out in the woods, kind of. It happens, it does. All right. All right, so I think we have enough on there. And I'm going to stick that right here, I think. Terry? No, not Terry. She kind of has she's really tall. She sat on the right side of the room. If we were sitting down looking forward, she was on the right side of the room. She sat in front of Kathy, if you remember that, CB. All right, so that looks cute. I like that. No, not Lynn. She was next to Lynn. I think she was sitting next to Lynn. Who was next to Lynn? That's who it was. I just can't think of her name. No, it's not. We haven't heard from Jen. No, not Orla. No, she was right in front of Kathy and next to Lynn. Virginia? No, Virginia was in front of me. I know, my mind is blank too. I know, I can't think of it. I'll have to go now on Facebook and go look on her name. All right, so we got that and we got that. So should we put any more foil down? Let's see. What else can we use here? So I'm glad that worked. That worked good. So we have that so far. Cute. And then I did cut out some words for the seahorse. So where is that? Maybe Patty will know. I'll wait till Patty comes back and ask her. Do you think we need any more? I'm trying to keep it not simple, but, you know, with white space. Oops, sorry. Sorry for the laughing noise. Create your own calm. How's that look? That looks pretty good, doesn't it? So let's ink that. And I'll add some circles and we'll put some bubbles. The rose gold and some white. We'll have to splatter some white on here. Thanks, Eileen. This craft is really nice. You can see how thick it is, and I didn't add a lot of water, but I think it's going to take water really well. It's a lot heavier than like the cardstock. No, Janice, yeah, she had a stroke. Leslie's been keeping us informed. We haven't heard anything yet. Anymore since the weekend. me just spread this on here a little bit. Galena's still in the hospital? She didn't come home yet? She had her baby. Her baby's so cute. She's been posting it on Twitter. Was she early? I can't remember if she was early or not. All right, so we got that down. I think we need some bubbles. A little bubble. Oh, I want to use my new tape too. Let's see. Can open it. Yeah, she had it yesterday. Yep. It was little, under 6 pounds, wasn't it? Was it under 6? But 19 inches long. She was pretty long. So I really like this one. This one says Mermaid Kisses. What does it say? Always be a mermaid. Seize the day. Sparkle and shine. So. I'm going to put this in here. Plus it's got the gold in here too, so. I'm going to just do this. I'm going to just cut this one here. There you go. Yeah, she was in the hospital chatting on Debbie's. Was it Debbie's stream? Did Debbie finish her other mermaid? I saw her post the one mermaid. All right, so we have that. So we need some rose gold here. This is Deco Arts Extra Sheen Rose Gold. So we'll do some little circles here. I can use this. I lost my little cap that had the flower. I'm gonna have to get another drink like that. Looking for. Oh, my desk is a mess. This here. Put this on there. That was has to be shaken more. Oh, she got kicked off and now she had to give up. And now, yeah, she wasn't feeling good today. All right. Alright, so let's pour a little bit on here. That's pretty. So let's see if we can get some bubbles. So I don't know if you can see the rose gold. Yeah, you can see it. Good. All right, I want to see if I should have some other little mark making things. Oh, let's see. I need a cap. Usually I have a whole bunch of little circle things. I just can't seem to find them right this second. So let's just use something else here. I'll use this. Oh, she was at yesterday. She was at Angie's. Really? My gosh, that girl. All right, now let's put some white on here. I think. Can I see any more? This is really pretty because a lot of times they say it's rose gold, and it's not really rose gold, but that's pretty. All right, let me just wipe this off. And then we should get some white paint in here. I'll get some white. Well, let me dry this first so I can put some other stuff on there. So heat gun. It's more pinky. Can you see that? You can see it. The paint's pretty, right, Jeannie? Yeah, that's this one here. It's called Deco Arts Extreme Sheen Rose Gold. It has a little metallic to it, which is nice. So I'll bring it up here so you can see. So you can see the shine there. There's that one. And that right there. Isn't it cute? So it's cute. So I think we just need some white splatters on here and maybe some white. I really want like a small little top. Let me see if I have. Maybe I can use this. So I want to get some white. I got a little white gesso here. Thanks, Joan. Thanks, Eileen. So let's put some. Oh, you know what I have instead of this? I'll use my Copic. This is the Copic Opaque White. It's really white. Put a little bit of that on there. A little brush. I'm just going to take a little bit of this out. You love seahorses? Oh, thanks. Thanks, CB. Alright, we need a little water on here. I wonder if I could flick it with this. Yep, that'll work. a shell like that, gold, but it's beautiful and very delicate. A shell like this? Yeah, I have one too. Mine is not gold though. Alright, so that's pretty good. I like that. Let's get rid of this. So I just want to put some white little circles so it looks like seahorse, you know? So I'm going to take a little bit more of this. Let's do that there. Oh, thanks, Kimmy. You love anything ocean? Me too. And then what I want to do is just put this down. See if we can get some white little circles. I think we got enough on there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We need one more. 11. Okay, I think that's it. Alright, so let's try this. And then we still have, wow, it's only 8:30. That was a quick page. Maybe I'll outline it, and then maybe we'll, maybe I'll just draw a face with the new pencils. So we can try that. Alright, so heat gun one more time. We should put some rose gold that splats on here, some gold splats maybe. I love that white Copic. It just really stays white, bright white. Maybe we can give him a little outline him in a little white. Let's see if I have my white pen. Let's see if this one works. Might have to do it in black. I don't know if this one works. Nope, not working. Let's see if I'm going to pause it. Oh, thanks, Jamie. I'll put a little black little dot in there. Maybe I'll just go around here like this. Just to frame it off. Pretty crooked. That's pretty crooked. Alright, there we go. I think that's going to call it good. Many years ago on the ocean under every weekend for February Thanksgiving. I know I love the ocean. I don't like the sand though. Alright, so maybe a little black dot for the eye there. Oh, then you can't really see it, but so there, I put a little eye on there. Oh, thanks. Wow, that was a fast page. Maybe I'll add just a few little gold spots since we have the paint here. If this is any good. Let's see. I think just a little bit. Did you try this, Patty? This one, this extra sheen rose gold. It's really pretty. Maybe a little bit more water. I think I need a bigger brush. What did I do with my other brush? Here it is. Nope, not enough water. Not enough water. Okay, enough with splats. Crazy with the splats tonight. Alright, so let's swipe that up. Alright, so I gotta dry it one more time. And then since we still have a little time, I'll just try to draw a face with the magic pencils. How's that? I really didn't think I thought it would be a little longer, but I did do all the cutting and embossing earlier, so. Heat gun! The odd circles make the page. Yeah, you like that? Yeah. They really need that pop of white on there. A salt lamp? What does that do? Gabby and I have been looking for this shampoo. Have you seen this shampoo? It's called Sea Mineral. I think it's by Moroccan Oil. Oh my gosh, that shampoo is so good, and they're discontinuing it. So we're like going crazy looking all over for it. Okay, there we go. I'm going to call that done. Wow, that's the quickest page I've ever done. So I'll give you another close-up to it. Let's put my hand like this. See how pretty that looks? That looks really cool. And then you can see all the little splatters. That right there. A little mermaid tape. You can see the holographic seahorses. They look cool. Alright, All right, so shall we try another page? Maybe let's try another. So you could see, like, now I added the water on there, but it's really not wavy. Do you see it? Like, it's not warped. You know what I mean? I mean, it curled a little, but I wouldn't call that, you know, bad. Maybe we'll work on this side. All right, so I don't really like doing faces on camera. Where are my little pencils? My magical pencils. Oh, thanks, CB. Thanks, everyone. All right, let me clean this up first a little, since I've got like stuff all over the place. We can throw this out, I think. Stick that in there. I'll put this scold away. Thanks, Joan. Thanks. Hey, Carol. All right, so I think I'm going to cut this off, and we can still use this. So I'm glad this worked. That worked really well. You can save that. I'm going to save this part too. Well, I could actually save. I'm going to save that whole little piece because that would look cute on a card. See that? That would be cute. All right, so I'll save that. We'll put that away. Put the little seahorses away. I'll get rid of this. All right. There's my pencils. So let me see which one I'd like to use. I really like, I think I like this blue and green one. So I'll bring it in just a little bit closer. We'll work just maybe a quick face. I've been trying to do it like quick. There we go. So pretty much do kind of a shape. And you might not be able to see this one. Maybe I'll have to go with the darker pencil. I don't know if this one's dark though. Oh yeah, I think you can see that. Now is Janet still here? Because she's going to be freaking out with all these colors. All these colors popping out. So I kind of just guess where my middle line is. And then I just try to picture. Now, I might not be able to do this because it's so light. Can you see it? So right there, I just have the face and the two eyes right now. And then I think halfway is the nose, so about there. And then halfway here is the lips. So I've been trying to put 2 circles for the lips so that I could get that going. I have to bring this down just a little. So kind of just late night streaming after. You're streaming after me, Jennifer? Then I'm not going to do the face. Are you streaming? Are you going to stream, Jennifer? Because then I'll really. It's just that I thought I would do the whole 2 hours with that page, and it went so quick. So why don't we do that? So Wednesday, I'm not sure what I'll do Wednesday. Well, sure we'll think of something. So, all right, yeah. So Jennifer is going to stream. So Jennifer is Jennifer Minis, right? So why don't we head over there, and then this way I can get a little early break tonight, and Jennifer can go on there early. Well, I'll go on till 9 o'clock. I'll go like 15 more minutes, and then I'm going to get off. Because you can't even really see what I'm doing because the pencils are so light, but I'm trying to do colored pencils. So let me just see if I can. So you can't even see what I'm doing. And I'm trying to pick a lighter pencil. So this is going to be hard to do. Can you see? Thinking I should use a better pencil. Let's see if I have another pencil here I can use. Maybe, can you see this purple? This is, oh, a Stabilo. Yeah, that you can see. Alright, so let's do that. I'll do this purple one. And I can see that is already off. And then I've got the nose here. And then the lips. So there you can see I've got kind of a face. You can barely see. You can see it now though, right? I use the purple now. Hi, Kim. Yeah, the purple shows up great. Okay, good. Alright, and so then I'm going to give her just a little bit of a chin. Yeah, so you can see much better now. And then we'll give her, I should actually draw this with the scribbly sticks. I didn't even think about that. Maybe I'll switch to that, scribbly sticks. Let me see if I have one here that we could do. This one's got the purple. Let's try that. So just get some little eyeballs now. I'll give her a little bit of shading under her. And I'll see if I can move this with the pencil. I'll put a little bit of green in her eyes. A little green. I'll try to throw. Usually they say if you put something in the face, you should put it in some other places. So try that. So it's just a quick face. Let's see, let's put a little pink. Some pink in her cheeks. There, you can see that. And let's get a little, see if I can move this with some water now. I have to take it off of here. I do like the way the craft takes the water though. I think it takes it really well. There we go. And I'm going to take a little bit of this blue. And I'm trying to shade, let's see if we can shade this here. Do the shading in the blue. I'm starting to get used to the different colors, but it still takes a little getting used to. Good night, Lynn. I'm leaving too, in just a few, and then you guys can head over to Jennifer's. I'll have to work on it some more. It needs a lot of, usually with this, you have to do a lot of layers. So it's not something you can finish. But for a quick 5-minute sketch of the face, looks pretty good. I mean, she's not bad. I'm getting a lot better with the lips, I think. This eye is much smaller than that one, as you can see. So I would definitely have to bring this one out a little bit more. So I got a little blue in here. Some blue in there. A little blue in the eye creases of the eyes there. And then there's some cute little eyelashes. Alright, so I will definitely see you on Wednesday. So everybody can head over to Jennifer's. Let's put some little eyebrows. She's kind of cute. She's got a long face. I really should have put her eyes down a little bit more. Might have to give her some more volume up in here. As you can see, her eyes are way too big. So. Alright, so I really love the page. You know, I think it came out pretty cute. I like all the rose gold on it. So, oh, thanks, Eileen. Thanks, Kathy. There's Kathy. Miss you guys. So thanks for hanging out with me on your Sunday night. So head on over to Jennifer's. So she's going to go over there and stream. I'll be there in a little bit. I'll have to clean up. Night, Joan. Night, Dorothy. Yeah, so we'll do some more Wednesday. I don't know what, but... And then the following Sunday, remember, it's just going to be a recap of my class with Diane Reevely. Night, Patty. Night, everyone. Bye.